I was visiting Fort Dix Federal Correctional Institution, and I spent a lot of my life in prison. Some years because I had to, and now because I choose to. And while I was there, I spent some time talking with Sean Puff or Diddy Combs. And it's interesting how just mentioning his name changes the room. Some people lean in and some people lean back. And some people have already decided how they feel before I even finish the sentence. And I understand that. And he and we talked, and sitting there, I found myself thinking about what happens to a human being when the worst part of their story becomes the only part the world is willing to read. What do we do with someone after the accusation, after the headline, after the conviction, and after the consequences? And I know something about having people meet your past before they meet you. I also know that becoming different doesn't erase what happened. Redemption can't simply mean getting your old life back. Sometimes real change begins with accepting that you may never recover everything that you lost. Prison also has taught me that human beings are almost always more complicated than the headlines written about them. I've met wealthy people imprisoned by ambition and incarcerated people who became free on the inside. And empathy doesn't erase accountability. Redemption doesn't have to cancel real consequences as well. And a person can cause real harm and still have an unfinished life. But what prison has changed in me is that I have become much slower to believe the worst thing I know about somebody is the most important thing that I could ever know about them.